Howdy folks, welcome back to The Witcher 3 blind playthrough, where we are about to be the sword master for the Van Atras.
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
I am.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your worth.
I will smack you. But I don't want to.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What do you mean? I am literally smacking you.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
That was weird.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Her sister, so... Sounds like she has a twin.
Stop flaunting.
What? Lost your nerve?
You're quick. Why bother? Damn it! Well,
Oh yeah.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few...
I mean, sure, if you pay me.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
I knew it.
You
I knew
asked
it.
about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
I caught on to that, to be fair.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here, tomorrow, same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Geralt's getting hit on again. Back in our silly clothes, though. God. Alright. Rosa.
Okay, Swix.
Thank y'all. Can I talk to her?
KSN?
Hello. Take stuff from here as well. Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and go to the inventory and put a different food in for my water. I mean, like, I have so many good ones. Like, this should be during combat. Or I guess that's the same thing, though. Like, most of this is. Yeah, I mean, like, I really don't need this stuff. I mean, like, that would be nice, but that's whatever. I feel like we're fine on food. Molly's very close.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Bellamy?
lot of stuff in here. No, there's not. Broken rake. There we go. Dumpling and bread. Alright, that's it.
Piss off! None of your kind would get in here on my watch.
I just came out, idiot. Alright, let's go talk to Molly. Who is Molly?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
Wait,
There's
what in
no
the
one
world?
who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is
Son?
not meant to... Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My.
Oh,
thought
I killed her
witches
son.
had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
I don't care if she got fired.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
So I killed that girl's son. I haven't fought anything in a while. I need to pick up a Witcher contract in between these. After this main mission. Pretty time though. I can only do so much of the going and talking. I love it, but it's good to interrupt with some good combat. And the other way around.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
So Roach isn't just one
Likewise
horse.
The black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian.
Nimrod.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. The chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Heck yeah, I'll race you for a nice
Wouldn't mind
saddle.
Seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I'll take Nimrod, bro.
I'll ride Nemrod. Pit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
I will smoke you, homie. I haven't lost a horse race yet. I haven't lost a horse race or fist fight, and I never will.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush.
Come on.
Don't spare the horse.
Looks like we're just taking him up around here. The main thing is if you can block him off.
Come on, Witcher.
He's right here. Block, 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 block. Block, block, block. Now let's finish this. Come on, Nimrod. Come on, Nimrod. I don't know where the finish line is, but it's got to be soon. It needs to be soon. Looks like it is. Heck yeah, Nimrod. Let's go.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Woo!
Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Thanks, homie. Hey, Molly.
Who do you favor, my lady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth.
Did you see him walk up?
Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Humble.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue.
Come on, bruh.
We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But...
So I wonder if I
maybe a
chose...
sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Huh.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetykins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
I'll correct her. Why not?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Huh.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, thanks.
Wait, before you go,
Shoot.
I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
So there's a new quest. Hello.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
We shall.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Yeah, I like this because I don't have to ride. The free city of Novigrad. Free. With Redanian troops walking everywhere.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, I have somewhere to be actually here soon. Let's talk about quests. I'd love to take on... I mean, there's a lot of these. Also, I never finished something. I mean, I need to go back to the Vatars. But it's not on any of these. Yeah, it is. Let's do that. And then let's upgrade our character as well. We were level 13. Let's do the strong slash. Dadgummit, man. I'm an idiot. Upgrade. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were...
Let's meditate to 10. And then we'll go see her.
Oh!
Where's the Varatar residence? That's it right there, right? Yeah.
What? Simpleton.
I can't get through. Is this it even? This is. Back at the Varatars.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Swix.
I'm already in here. My bad.
Another drifter in from Tiberia.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Yeah, lessons.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Can't really ride a horse through here. What just?
Tough genre. It'll cost you a few crowns.
Oh, this is the sewer system. Yeah, I'm okay. Someone's making a noise at me. I think it was a cat or something. Yeah, definitely the cat. Alright, to Rosa.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Wandering on over to Rosa. Screw you.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their
Do I need a shower or something? Dang. Alright, we're close. Ooh. Cool little house here. Who's in here? I guess nobody.
know what irks me most about Novigrad? In proportions.
All souls praise the eternal fire.
Washed your hair lately?
Do I look dirty?
Over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
What are the little guys doing? The little dwarves. Like how we just sprint.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels.
Do I have the wooden sword?
Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
I don't think I'll
If
hurt her.
that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard.
Homegirl, I will.
Too late to surrender.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
Okay, she's fine, she's fine.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
I'm freaking Geralt of Rivia.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Oh, shoot.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Duty calls?
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
How she got out of here that quick, though? Alright, I'm gonna call it an episode here. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. That's it. I'm out.